In 2017, I was jobless, I was homeless. I didn't know what I was going to do in my life. I had 3 daughters that I needed to take care of. Was going through a really messy divorce, if I'm being honest. And I basically had to reset myself. And what I decided to do was start a YouTube channel. At that time, it was kind of like a panic. I like got on Monday morning sessions on Facebook, and I did this thing called Coffee with Court. And when I did that, I had like a response from the people who were my friends. But I found out later that those views from those friends didn't lead to coaching clients. This is why whenever I tell people or I consult with people, I say, don't tell your friends about your YouTube channel, because they're not going to be your ideal clients if you're promoting a service or a good. So why am I telling you this? Because YouTube changed my life. YouTube was something that was still pretty new, was still pretty fresh. You had creators that were actual YouTubers that were great at editing. They were great at software. They were great at delivery. They were just people I saw as bigger than life, until I pushed record the first time for myself and just told my life story and my journey. This channel, I want to make sure that I'm keeping it on brand, because I've run 4 different YouTube channels. I have 4 different YouTube channels, but I consult with a couple other YouTubers and I help them build their brand. I want to make sure that I'm on brand with this channel. Why am I making this channel? Because I see people make a lot of mistakes. I've consulted with people and they paid me and they've done well. But for the people that I gave free advice to, they didn't listen. This is one thing I want to talk about. I want to talk about this later, about how I feel about YouTube Shorts and how YouTube Shorts is probably one of the, what they call it, the bane of my existence on my other channel. The one that has, if I'm being transparent here, that channel has brought me in over like 250K just by being able to touch the ideal audience that I wanted to touch within a particular niche that I am running on that channel. I'm just gonna let that channel run because, like I said, shorts is an iffy thing here. I consulted with someone back in, the first coaching that I bought was back in 2023 or 22, one of them. And it was Daryl Eves. It was Mr. Beast's right-hand man at that time. I'm not sure if he still helps Mr. Beast. He's got a show now called The Chosen. And hopefully I can say these things and not get in trouble by him, or YouTube doesn't get upset about it, but I paid for it and it was a great experience. He told me everything I wanted to hear, which was keep doing what you're doing because you're going on the right path. Actually, it was an hour call, but it ended up ending at like 45, 50 minutes, and it was expensive. I didn't get a refund for that extra couple $100 that I didn't use. And I got the receipts to show it. I got the Loom recording to show, to prove. I got the receipts for it. So it taught me a lot. So I also did this earlier this year, last year, fall, leading into this year. I was part of a $15,000 course. And one of the things that they told me in there, which was probably the best thing they ever taught me, was don't post shorts on your channel. If this is something that you want to do as far as like promoting your coaching services and you promoting or just building your brand, because people don't, this is a difficult topic. I see people talk about this and it's kind of all over the place because no one really knows, especially if you guys are on YouTube now in 2025. There was a massive update that happened that's changed the game for everyone. And I've been writing, I say sometimes, YouTube is like surfing. You have to be able to know the climate. You have to know what you're dealing with. I'm in a surf town, so I know what I'm talking about. I'm in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. You have to know what's going on with the climate, the weather. Keep your ear to the street And you got to know the waves. So the reason I'm saying that is because there's been so many changes that's happened, and I've been helping people navigate those waves. I want to be able to share on this channel some of the biggest mistakes that I made on my YouTube journey as far as building a brand. There was this lady that I saw. She had over like 300, 400K subscribers, and she talked about how YouTube Shorts ruined her channel. And I know why it ruined her channel, because she is a entertainment niche, or however you want to call it. That's what she does. She does entertainment, and her videos need views. They need average view duration. She's trying to get money off of ad revenue and brands. She wants brand deals. And because she needs those type of things, those two revenue incomes to pretty much push her brand further and to keep her channel alive, she needs average view duration. AVD is what they call it in analytics, AVD. And one thing that shorts do is bring down your average view duration. So if a brand reaches out to you and say, hey, we want to see your analytics because we want you to pitch an ad in your video, then they need you to have an audience retention that's going to go at least 60, 70% of that video. But if you're bringing people from your shorts, which the short took over her channel, it did really well. It was off brand, but it did really well. What happened was she lost a lot of money and a lot of brand deals. But I could tell you where shorts are beneficial. If you are using shorts to funnel to something that you truly want to sell, if you use shorts as the top of your funnel, then it's beneficial because it gets more eyeballs. I struggle with this. When I heard this back in February 2025, that shorts was something I needed to deactivate right away. I'm going to post that on here. I'm going to show you guys. If you guys, I don't know where it's going to come in at, but I'm going to show you. It's coming in. I'm going to post what I did. I turned it off. I turned all my shorts off. I had like over 150, turned all my shorts off, and then I saw my views decline. But my average view duration shot back up on my long form videos. And my long form videos was getting more exposure. But then I turned it off again. I put them back on because there's something about that vanity of having this channel with so many subscribers and having such little views. So I turned them back on, and I saw my views and stuff go back up. It was a yo-yo. And I don't know if too many YouTubers talk about this and show you actually what really happens behind the scenes. Why did, this is something Daryl even said himself. He said that, shorts was a struggle for people so long, and now it's gotten better. It's got this whole different shelf compared to long form videos. But I hope this rant helped you. I hope if shorts is something that you're wrestling with right now, know what type of content creator you have to be in order to make them beneficial. If you're someone that's making these fantastic shorts and you're getting millions and millions of views and you want ad revenue money and you want brand deals, yeah, it's a good idea. But if you're selling a coaching service, a person put it perfectly. He said, shorts bring you a crowd, but long form builds you a community. And communities purchase. Short, not so much, unless you're selling something that's like a hot commodity. I hope this helped you guys. Thank you for coming by the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.